Hello everybody, welcome back to the Baerzaar. Been playing a little bit of Pygmalien lately and he's been fun, been a good mix-up. Seems a lot more shield and health oriented. He seems like he wants to mostly just like outlast his enemies and just let the whirlwind do the work for him, so see if we can do something like that this time around. Or, you know, whatever the game provides. I've been talking a lot about it with the boys. It does feel like early on it's pretty important to try to go for something that scales. And looking at our items here, it feels like the succulents is going to be the best play there. Actually, getting a succulent starting item could be very, very strong. This plus maybe something decent with shielding could allow us to do that exact thing I was just describing. I think finding a strange mushroom, I'll likely just want to take a chance on a skill early on here. I guess I had confused this with finding a chest, didn't I? But yeah, your small heal items have +3 heal. Sure, why not? Bananable will give us a boost to this as well. Not to mention Bananable is likely going to be the one that takes the longest at least, which is going to be helpful for us. Although, now realizing he's going to be gaining shield, I'm not 100% sure if I'm going to be able to outlast him in the whirlwind, but we'll see, I guess. So yeah, this has been a much different way to play it. I've been playing a little bit of Dually as well. It does seem like he's a lot more focused on Monitor, Lizard, or Bust right now as far as his builds are concerned. He does have other fun things to do, but there's nothing that really competes with that as far as his potential goes. So I feel like Pig has a little bit more fun and variety to his builds as far as what I've seen. And I feel like the idea of like building around property and economy as a way to also boost your combat potential is really fun. So I think I'm going to want to try that as well as I can today.
But not against me.
So there's a shield item, and, you know, that synergizes fairly well with the succulents for now. I think with 11 gold I should... Well, Lost and Found is going to give us a free non-weapon item. Maybe this will contribute to what we're looking forward to here. Jewelry, if I can find a way to start increasing the value of that, could end up being something, but I kind of doubt that's one I'm going to be keeping long-term. Abandoned Chest, I'm pretty sure this is the one that gives you the bonus experience, but... I don't know, with 11 gold, I feel like I ought to take a chance on trying to add something to the build here. Ooh. Now this could work. I think I'm going to go ahead and grab this just as an investment. Fittingly so. And probably re-rolling is a little too expensive right now. I almost want to buy the slingshot. But I don't really feel like it's all that important besides maybe like going for a perfect victory to even win the first PvP fight. So I might just go ahead and roll the dice here and see what happens.
Have you noticed I'm huge?
My fight isn't with you, but if you insist...
Normally people don't have all that scary of a build by this point anyway, although 5 poison off the jellyfish might actually do the job. We'll see though. Succulent's definitely going to have an opportunity to build up a little further here, so that's nice for us. That's already up to 25, which is pretty solid. Yeah, with the tape in the middle, we might actually win this one. Although, again, I don't really feel like there's a ton of benefit to that. We're to the point, and we're going to be to the point, I think, in a lot of these fights where we're just begging for this timer bar to show up. Oh, this one's going to be close, though. We're going to get one more Succulents heal in there. Do we have it? Oh, just barely. Wow. I'll take it. I'll take it.
I bet I'll see you again.
Alright, there's one notch. 10 gold here. There's another strange mushroom in the green heart. Get a small weapon. I do like to try to stay focused on either the defense or the offense here. I feel like it's not exactly ideal to be going hybrid, so maybe Quixel here to see if we can't find a little more to build with this. And yeah, bandages is a way to go there. Dog is an interesting early play as well, speaking of scaling. We're going to be getting some more board space in a second here, too. I'm strongly considering this. We got to keep our fixer-upper until we get that diamond rank going, so... Let's see, what would it be? It would be all of our money on both dog and bandages, but this goes directly contrary to what I was just saying. So let's just do this. Take a chance on a reroll. And Silk is pretty solid, yeah. Ganjo is tempting as well, but this is another scaling shielding option, and I think that's the way to go. Let's go ahead and grab this. And we're looking to sell other non-weapon items as much as possible. Which includes stuff like gumballs and chocolate bars and that kind of deal, including citrus and coconut. So that's a good, quick way to start escalating the shielding from the silk there, if I want to consider that. And I kind of think I do, yeah, with the board being full otherwise. These are decent things to get this early on anyway. A little regen didn't hurt anybody, right? Well, I don't know if there's maybe a skill for it that I haven't seen yet. Heal item from the hospital for free is always pretty helpful too. I've begun to look at those ones with a much brighter gleam in my eye. The free items, even if they don't really work for your build, is, you know, it's more money if you don't happen to have any, so that always helps. Kind of feel like duct tape and bandages could go in favor of textiles here. I think we're maybe, or no, duct tape and jewelry, I guess. Yeah, this jewelry's not really doing much for us right now, so that build looks pretty solid. I don't know if it's necessarily rogue scrap or solid, but I'll try the covetous thief out and see how we do. Gonna be getting a considerable amount of shield here. The succulents again building up off this. I'm pretty sure we could win this. It's unfortunate though, he is one of the few enemies of this difficulty that does actually have some scaling damage, so that might yeah, I don't think we're going to be able to build our shield up sufficiently here. That's unfortunate. We should be able to get most of the gold out of the fight, but yeah, with the way that dagger's scaling up, there's no way we're going to be able to get there. Maybe the timing will work out. Maybe we'll get a succulents at the last second here. Oh, 4 HP. I guess I did just benefit on the other side of that kind of outcome, so that's all right.
I'll bounce back from this.
Shield skills would definitely be a good idea here, although we're still a little short on gold, but I feel like it's worth it to invest in this right now.
Nothing beats the look on your enemy's face when they realize they just can't hurt you.
Let's see here. Your shield items have +2 shield flat out is pretty solid right now. The medium shield buff is really strong, though. Let's see if maybe we can get, like, really focused on medium shield items somehow.
Principle of shield mastery. Always have one.
Fins is always nice.
Good food.
Get some max health and
soul.
it's a pretty significant shield buff right now as well. I like that a lot. I think it makes a lot of sense to invest a lot more in the shields right now. A, because we have the textiles and obviously want to try to get that going as much as we can. And then B, the succulents is just scaling on its own. So yeah, this makes sense to me. Now our second PvP fight, doing well in these so far. 1 of 1, I guess. So that's the expectation going in. All W's then.
You do see these tusks, right?
Go ahead. Underestimate me. It
What you
makes
got going
this
on,
more
Hulo?
fun.
Well, Harpoon's going to take out either the bandages or succulents, hopefully the former. And if that's the case, we should be okay here. Ooh, yikes. All right, that might be an issue. We're building up our shields fairly well, although with, again, more scaling damage on the other side. Oh, and he's going to take out the bandage, too. He's got the reloading Harpoon this early. That's pretty crazy. Well, yeah, looks like we're going to be falling on this one. That's all right, though. I wonder, I think if we had kept the succulents as part of this, we would have been okay. That's just a really nasty fight to have to go up against right now, considering how we've been trying to scale the succulents up, but... Oh, hold on a sec. Okay, yeah, I didn't quite get those last second activations. Thought we might have had a shot to sneak one in there again.
Ah, moving up in the world.
All right, again, not too much lost in the early failures there. We're going to be expanding our board size in a sec here. Probably want to get the fixer-upper involved just for some quick shielding early on here, but that is going to involve most likely leaving the bandages on the bench there too. Non-weapon items from Kina is always nice. I really would like to try to get our economy going, but we haven't really found any ways to do that so far. Free chocolate bars is a pretty solid way to get the silk built up, so maybe we just go ahead and do that and get the free bonus HP on top of it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's see here. Selling weapons, not ideal for us. Abandoned chest could get us quicker to the next level, if I want to consider that route. I think I do.
I can already see all the treasures I'll put here.
More chocolate bars seems alright here. For sure, let's do it.
That's quality.
Kind of wish I'd kept my other ones before that had happened. That's something I ought to do more often, I suppose. It's not necessary to always sell things immediately. Maybe you want to hang on to them and try to get more value. I suppose we might as well throw these two back in there. I do kind of feel like this is better right now, though, even with just the gold fixer-upper. I'm kind of tempted to try my hand at a scout trooper here. With this in the mix, we got a significant amount of shield going on, but it does make more sense to make sure the succulents is able to build up.
I blame.
Oh, he's got the freeze, though. Yeah, that's going to be frustrating. I suppose we got a 75% chance of avoiding it, right? Just want a little succulence love, please. Just gotta boost it up a smidge. We're closing in on the diamond fixer-upper, which is usually not one I want to keep around for an item for the board. Usually a lot more interested in just using that as a quick economic boost, which is most likely going to be what it ends up being, although I definitely want to have something that's a suitable replacement before we do that. All right, we'll take it.
Back frustrated. Not belong here.
Hopefully get something worth a little cash here, too. Snow globe. Probably just sell that pretty quick here. Monster loot from the Monster Ranch. JJ could probably have something worthwhile for us here. Let's give him a look.
Profit 10.
Money tree, not really ideal right now, I don't think. And then matchbox is fine, but not really what we're looking for. I think I'm trying to, I'm maybe shoehorning myself a little bit by doing so, but we've already got a pretty solid foundation for a shielding and healing. Yeah, shielding and healing build. So I think I want to try to keep focused on that. Let's just go ahead and get rid of this guy. No, I'm not going to be putting that in the mix. I mean, that does afford us the ability to boost the silk up. I'm kind of forgetting that, actually. I need to be a little more focused on looking for ways to get this guy boosted.
This weather where... Oh, you're leaving.
That is an excellent way to do so. Also, in my best interest, to try to get as many opportunities as possible to find an upgrade for this. Hopefully the level up will give us that option at some point here, too. That'll get this boosting a lot faster. Small and large could possibly be something nice, but I'm always about free, small, big, medium items, whatever you got. But bronze tier skills...
Oh, hi.
Skills are pretty damn good in this game. Even the bad ones aren't so bad. Small heal boost again, rightmost weapon. Medium shield item bonus there is pretty solid. But the first time you use a large item, freeze an item for 4 seconds. That's pretty nice. And I suspect we're probably going to have a large item in the mix for the majority of the build here, so I'll take that.
You picked that up quickly. Maybe I'm getting better at this.
I do think this is our best build still, as weak as it feels. Still just trying to get things going here, I guess.
Boring.
I may
Let's see
be
what they
young
got.
for a captain, but I've seen my share of storms.
That's pretty scary. That's a significant amount of damage over there. Reloading on the double barrel. There's only one grenade, I guess, so things could be worse. Actually, yeah, that doesn't really look too bad. I don't know why in my mind the grenade was going to be reloading, but without that... Yeah, they are building up shield over there, too, without any damage from me. Yeah, I think we actually do lose this one by a little bit. Oh, boy. Well, the succulence is building up a little bit. Maybe as the whirlwind goes down, we'll get the trigger to activate at the right time. Same could be said of the textiles here, actually, too, although it's looking like that's going to be, unfortunately, just off the mark, isn't it? Yeah. Oh, man. That's a shame.
Is a sword without a blade.
When the timing betrays you.
Moving up in the world.
Well, this does give us our Diamond Fixer-Upper, which is an immediate boost in combat anyway. Keena's probably a good way to go again here. We got a decent amount of money and could always sell this, so let's see what's up in here. There it is. That's what I was hoping to see, the silk upgrade. Very nice.
Use them for the good of all.
Now, weights would immediately get us another silk buff, as would igloo, although those are pretty pricey. Weights doesn't really feel like something that's going to fit in the build right now either, so I'll just go ahead and make the quick swap like that. I'll take a reroll here, too. Ooh, very nice. Upgrading the textiles as well. Love that.
That's quality.
You know, I'm thinking we could probably just slot these 3 in for the time being. I really just want to try to get the quick 24 out of the fixer-upper here, and I feel like, I don't know, selling our investment to get a new investment does seem kind of silly, too. Maybe that's not necessarily the way to go right now. Chocolate bars is yet again a really nice option for the silk, especially now that we've upgraded that, so I think we'll go ahead and go that route. Fine by me. No need to spend any money here. It's going to expand our board again. Into income, pretty good here. Probably our best bet, although ooh, we could pig out as well. That does seem pretty good too. Let's do that, yeah. Let's get our silk boosted up pretty strong right now. And just, you know, whatever gumballs we get, fine by me. More HP is certainly going to be what I'm prioritizing most times. Let's go ahead and slap this slow and then the bandages in here, and we'll just get these on either side of this one so we can get the quick activations going. Although I guess the fixer-upper is a little faster, isn't it? That works. Okay, good stuff. Kind of want to take a chance on this. Let's see how this goes. I feel like we got the right build for this guy. He's going to be doing a ton of burn immediately, and then we just got to heal up sufficiently from that, and we should be just fine. Yeah. I don't think we really need to worry about this one. More succulents activations as well is always good. Yeah, pretty obvious right now, though, that we've got some weak links in the build. Textiles, honestly, is okay. Especially having upgraded it, I feel a lot better about it, but I feel like this is also one that could probably be improved. But silk, as scalable as that is, succulents, too, I think both of those are going to be staples for the whole thing. But I've been wrong before. A lot. I've noticed this in this fight in particular. I don't know what it is, but the game really slows down as it's ticking away in the whirlwind here. I'll take that, though. Kind of crossing my fingers for a lucky skill.
Believe you'll win, and you'll win. But not against me.
That's probably just going to be a quick sell, which, of course, is a boost for the silk as well, at least. What do you got here? Barcoon, medium and large items. This could be the silk. We got 11 gold. Abandoned chest for a quick level boost. Kind of tempting. Again, we can always sell a fixer-upper.
Small items, small people. I love them all.
Safe is always good for the silk boost. We'll go that route.
Did you see it, Quixel? I made a sale! This is a gift at any price.
I think I'll go ahead and re-roll one more time here. Ooh. Pretty solid options here, actually. So, let me see. If I sell this guy, it's going to bring us up to 8. Pretty sure I want to have the cash register in my inventory so I can start selling spare change at the start of each day to boost the silk that way. Beast of Burden is interesting, too. I don't think that's something I want to do at this point, though, especially not a bronze one. So, yeah, this is going to be 2 silver spare change as well. That's going to be giving us 4 gold at the start of each day, so that's obviously going to be paying for itself pretty quickly. It's just a matter of whether or not I'm going to be able to get this as well, which I don't think I can. So let's just go ahead and do this then, if that's the case.
Oh, look. It's so tiny.
It's just obviously this 3 more sales for this would have been a plus 24 shield boost, but that's all right. All right, we no longer have any gold. We could still get monster loot. That could probably be pretty helpful. I think that's the best option here. It's just bronze stuff, but at the very least 2 more things to sell for this, and yeah, that worked pretty well actually. Straight gold and a little regen. Not bad. All right, I'm not feeling too confident about this in a PvP build.
My dreams
We'll see how it goes.
big for you to steal.
I mean, worst case scenario, we're just building the succulents up a little more, right? Oh boy, yeah, it's a scary build. That's some big damage from this guy here. Triple damage from him, too. That might just be one-shot me in a bit. A sweet time with it. Well, we are getting substantially more shield than I expected. Yeah, to be honest, I'm not really sure why the game's having so many hiccups. This has been happening to me for the last couple of days. It might even just be my PC, to be honest, but some of these fights have just been crawling along for some reason. At any rate, this is actually looking pretty fantastic. I had a lot higher expectations of my opponent's build than I suppose I should have, although the poison building up is giving me a little bit of cause for concern at the moment. I'm just praying the whirlwind cuts him out before he's able to fire these guys one more time. I don't know if that's going to work that way. Oh boy. We got this? I think so. Okay, we're fine. Nothing to worry about.
You can learn a lot from losing.
All right, start of another day is going to be starting to give us spare change, which should help us out a lot economically. Silk's boosting up again. More chocolate bars, heal and regen items. I do like the chocolate bars here, although this might be textiles. I don't know. I think I need to take some more opportunities, not only to boost the silk, but try to get my HP up as well. Ooh, let's see if maybe I can upgrade some chocolate bars here. No, no luck. Citrus and coconut, though. Again, ways to boost both the HP and the silk. Probably not a bad idea. Let's do it. Selling our whole goddamn inventory here. This is almost another one of those situations where maybe I should look at what's going on here first. Abandoned chest is just going to be another XP boost. I think I should try medium and large items again in case I can run into the silk or textiles upgrade.
I mean, welcome to my business.
And not looking like it's going to be here yet. Oh, interesting. Well, first of all, I'm pretty damn sure I need to be buying this ATM so I can increase my income by 2. That's pretty huge. But then, considering the cash register here, that would be giving us gold spare change every day, which, if my memory serves me right, it's going to be 3 per, so that would be pretty quick to pay for itself as well. But if it's a choice between the two, I think it's pretty obviously the ATM, but I'm just wondering if I could maybe get away with, like, selling the duct tape here, too, or something. I think I could.
I'm always sure that was a good trade.
Oh, although that wouldn't be enough, I suppose, would it? So,
Don't you have anything smaller?
I guess it's not that big of a deal. It's only going to be a loss of 2 gold per day, and we're probably not really going to notice that at some point, so let's not sweat it too much. Gorgon Noble, that's probably something we can handle. I think the shielding and healing is really starting to come together here, actually, even with just the fixer-upper in the mix. And obviously, we basically have like 5 slots that we're not utilizing nearly to their full potential at the moment. The slow from the duct tape is nice, don't get me wrong. It's just that there's clearly better options we could be utilizing that space for right now. This succulence is building up nicely, though. To 125 already, and I'm pretty sure that's with, like, what, yeah, +3 effect? That's pretty much it. If we could get something that can allow our onboard items to start building stronger throughout the fight, that feels like it would be really helpful right now. This is going as well as it could be up to this point, I think, though. We lost, like, 2 fights, I think, through now, and both the fairly strong builds. I'm pretty pleased. I think I'll roll the dice in another shield item from the docks. Obviously, weapons aren't really going to help us out right now. Hey, yeah, why not?
Moving up in the world.
And you know, now that I think about it, this is actually affording us a lot more shield than I thought, isn't it? On top of the slow, it's 21 per activation of textiles and fixer-uppers. That is, especially with the upgrade, that's pretty good. That's pretty damn good. I kind of like fighting another monster here, actually. We could get more succulence buffs. Oh, and yeah, perfect. Already seen we can handle this guy just fine. No problem. Alright, so... yeah, maybe Fixer-Upper is better than I thought it was, too. It is a 3-second 100 shield. That's not bad. And it's also property on board, which has a lot more impact than you would think. That it's the trigger necessary for a lot of synergies that are potentially a lot of fun we could consider moving forward here. Alright, yeah, another pretty easy dub. These are starting to look a lot more promising.
Finest performance.
Just gotta keep hunting down those upgrades.
It's all about motivation. You gotta know what you're fighting for.
First time your opponent falls below half health, burn 10. Sadly, a basically useless skill for us. That's gonna slowly expedite the process of the whirlwind, and almost negligibly so. Shield item is maybe worth rolling the dice here, but again, more things to build the silk seems pretty wise, so we'll go ahead and grab that one here. That's into our next PvP fight. Nice little shield boost there, at least. A little crit chance. Sure. Alright, I'm feeling a little better here. I think we might be able to handle this.
Warn you, I'm not like other Jabalians.
We're out to dethrone a king, not to squabble with
Ooh, what's that diamond skill? First 5 times you use a weapon each fight, charge 9 in 2 seconds. Ooh, they are going to be getting activations quick over there. That's going to be... oh, boy, yeah, they've got this going. Okay, I'm toast. That's a strong build. They got the... so the weather glass, that bottom text is very important. If you have another item with burn, poison, slow, or freeze, they have 1 multicast for each. And yeah, as you can see, that is melting our HP very quickly.
Make you predictable.
That's real good.
You move in straight lines.
Not even upset about that one. That's a strong build they got going on.
That was impressive.
Mm-hmm. Temporary boosts, small heal item, non-weapon items. Yep, that's the way to go.
Reward the peaceful, punish the warful.
Shipment is... Oh, that's such a huge risk to spend 24 gold on. We do have a decent amount of money right now, at least. That's just... We would buy that for 24, sell it, and then maybe get like 5 to 6 gold back out of the value of the other things we sell, which would ultimately be about plus 32 shield on the silk. That's fine. It's just not very good. I am wondering if maybe I just want to keep Ganjo. It does feel a lot better than the bandages. I suppose I could just swap out the duct tape now. This would just be buffing the heal. Well, I guess actually bandages is maybe worth keeping if Ganjo's in play, but I'm pretty sure that's not the way I want to go. That just doesn't feel right. And that doesn't either, although I'm just way too curious. We gotta find out what's in the box. It could be another box.
I'm glad you bought
Or
this.
just a bunch of garbage. You know, it could just be, it's like storage room hunting, man. It's like, it's just gonna be trash. You know it's just gonna be trash, but you can't help yourself. Use a property and freeze an item for 1 second. That's pretty fun. Speaking of those property activations. Yeah, I think I just go ahead and buy and sell a business
Your
card here.
aura guided me to what you needed.
Get a little more silk shielding going on. Let's take another gamble. Well, I mean, actually, invest in yourself at this point. What do we get? 10 prestige? We can probably survive another couple of losses. This seems like a good time to get the economy going. Oh, boy, there's no way I win against Lich, right? This is just asking for an early exit. I better get some value out of this. I still need to build up succulents. Really hoping we can find the upgrade for that at some point, too. That would go really hard. Man, I might even be struggling with this, actually. This guy's kind of nuts. He ends up piling a massive amount of... Honestly, it kind of feels like a more reasonable version of the PvP fight we just had. Although I guess maybe my healing is a little more effective than I expected. Every time I look at this damn bandage, though, things just gotta go. Gotta find something. I'm not really sure how he's taking damage right now. Must be hitting himself with something? I'm not hitting him with anything, am I?
I've come too far to let you stop me.
Yeah, I'll take a grape shot to sell later, I suppose. Spend all your gold to gain a bunch of max health ain't terrible, although just gaining the max health does feel a little more effective, doesn't it? Shield item risk again, probably not worth it. Let's just go ahead and go that route. Ooh, gumballs is certainly nice. Let's go ahead and get rid of this for now. Large items, not really what we're looking for. I think we ought to go ahead and do this. Not really a lot we're going to be gaining out of the gumballs themselves, but again, it's always about just getting that silk upgraded as much as possible. Which is getting up there. We're going to be north of 500 after this. Yeah, nice. That's pretty damn good. More chocolate bars, too. Might be worth considering that. I mean, this would offer us the chance of getting another succulents upgrade, so let's see what's going on over here. Ah, boy. Not even a great, really great exchange option for the silk here. Let's just try a reroll real quick. The bandages upgrade, huh? I guess so. Ah, jeez.
Tell
Alright,
everyone
fine.
you got it here.
Well, that's pretty solid, I think. Not as good as we're gonna get right now.
Are you sure? Noticed I'm huge?
You should know, I'm a bit of a legend on Pelago.
Will the upgraded bandage make the difference? Okay, yeah, I was wondering what I was missing about this build. It turns out the water wheel is as good as I expected. That's a lot of burn. That's probably me going. I don't think we're going to be able to last long enough on this one. Oh, man. Some big burn builds. That whirlwind's not coming fast enough. Yeah, that got me good.
No ball.
Boy, oh boy, we've got to find some shield upgrades pronto.
I guess motivation isn't everything.
I'm running out of time right now. There's another opportunity with Kina.
Come with no weapons.
There it is. Okay.
Leave with
That's certainly going to help, but we're going to need a little more than that, too. Go ahead and make the exchange with the bonsai. That's me out of money as well here, though. I think I do need to finally sell that fixer-upper, although I guess I have a little spare change, too, which is nice. Let's re-roll one more time here and see if we get insanely lucky with one of these options. That's another ATM to increase the income. Your other items gain value equal to this item's value in combat. Pinata. Oh, boy. I mean, this isn't that good. Is it? Oh, boy. I think I need some money right now. I think I need to... I feel like I'm running out of time. I need to take some chances. I guess I could just keep this for now, since I'm not occupying this space with anything else anyway. I love that, by the way, the sound of the pinata screaming agony as you destroy it. I don't know what that says about me, but I'm willing to admit it. Sells tools. I don't have any tools on the board besides the duct tape. I don't know if I'm necessarily interested in upgrading that. Again, I think we just go silk-minded here. Stay silk-pilled. And I definitely think we can take on the treasure turtle, so nice to see that at least. Alright then. Well, we clearly downgraded with the loss of the fixer-upper here, so I guess I'm kind of throwing out a Hail Mary to the game, saying please bail me out with a suitable shield item before we take on our next PvP opponent. Man, I'm wondering if that fixer-upper was actually playing a bit bigger role than I realized. This should be fine. Yeah, I think we got this by a suitable margin, actually. Okay, we're good. We're good. Don't you scare me now, though, Turtle. Come on. Come on, buddy. Take it easy. You just go ahead and give me all that gold. The succulence is churning along, I guess. There we go. That'll do. That'll do.
Believe you'll win, and you'll win.
Oh!
It's me.
Bailed out. Oh my god, never punished. Outstanding. What a find. When you use another non-weapon shield 26, give your items +5 shield for the fight. Holy cow. Absolutely perfect. Okay. I do like max HP still here. Go ahead and snag that. And one more small shield item would certainly help us out. Kev's Armory, definitely something I like to see right now. I'm going to go ahead and get rid of this guy. Let's do it.
People here look so vulnerable.
Shielded Beast of Burden. Man, that's pretty fun. Not exactly worth it right now, though. Landscraper is kind of a nice investment. Be able to make the money back from this fairly quickly. A day or two, I could sell that and maybe have some coin we need. Well, I might need the coin right now, but I think I'm willing to take a chance. Gumballs again. Relax is pretty nice. Although medium items could be exactly what we need. I can always get rid of the either the bandages or the duct tape as well in favor of something that's a bit better suited to what we got going on.
If I don't have what you need, I'll help you find who does.
Oh boy. Belt is pretty basic, but it's pretty good, man. Plus 75% max HP. Now, is that enough? I do think having a different shield item would be better. But I'm wondering, maybe I would... Oh boy, do I buy this, sell these two, re-roll, maybe even not sell this guy, sell this, re-roll, sell the ATM if I need to. I think I've just made my choice. That was just a -5 gold there, obviously, but I wanted to at least take the chance on this. Got just enough for the briefcase, which is pretty fantastic, so go ahead and make this move right away. Keep the silk built up. And that's going to mean we slot this guy out. Or no. Bandages? Bandages, right? I think so. Yeah. Probably. This heal 13 doesn't mean much. Yeah, let's go ahead and do this and that. And then we want the adjacency for the quickest ones, which is going to be the 2 4-second activations. So we go like that. That's pretty good. It's not great, but it's pretty good. I'll move forward. The PvP fight. Okay, so worst case scenario here, we get an enchantment on something, but it's not looking great. Let's do it. A lot healthier now, at least 4,400 HP feels pretty good.
Underestimate me. It makes this more fun.
All right, come on. Tell me you don't got anything too crazy going on here. Looks like a fairly standard damage build, although it's already doing a lot more than I expected it to. Definitely got some crit chance going on over there. Oh yeah, absolutely. Lots of crits. Oh, I don't see this going my way. I really think I underestimated the Fixer-Upper's contribution to things here. I don't think the turtle shell's doing much for me either.
You fall like a boulder.
Oh, boy.
I flow like a wave.
Belt wasn't enough, huh? Alright, well, we'll see what this does for us. Fate's Crossroads will give us the Celestial Conduit. Item can't be frozen, slowed, or destroyed. Well, we certainly want to give that to the Silk. Although it's not exactly going to be solving any problems for us here. Rough sledding on this one so far, but maybe we can pick it up at the end. Skills unique to Pygmalien. I think we need to go for Kina here. I need to take any opportunity I can to get some shield bonuses going, so...
Discounts for peace.
Let's do that, and that's not gonna do it. Shucks. Anjo just taunting me again. Yeah, I better just go ahead and make the Pinata and Piggles trades here.
For the good of all.
I don't even know if making the Silk much better at this point is gonna be the difference maker I'm looking for. I might as well try. I mean, a large item maybe could bail us out here. Let's take a look.
You are amusing. Why so fight?
Another fixer-upper. Yeah. Again, kind of feels like it's taunting me.
Danny Andrews says I need to close the deal.
Oh, boy. Well, I mean, might as well try this now, right? No harm done in giving it a shot. This looks a lot like what PvP opponent we had a couple rounds ago was doing. I mean, man, I have a lot of HP, so that guy's weapon build must have just been pretty damn good. We're like doubling this guy's hit points. Feeling pretty healthy. I just really got to find a better way to boost our shield up. Oh my god, he's got the Sunderer as well. I didn't even notice that. Oh no, does that make me lose? It's going to be one more Silk activation. He's got some damage coming in, though. I'm only now getting the Whirlwind started. I think I have this, but... boy, that was a lot closer than I would have liked. Sheesh. Although I guess I didn't exactly have a lot of confidence going into this, did I?
It's all about motivation. You gotta know what you're fighting for.
Yeah, that's certainly not what we're looking for. There's more money, though. Spend your gold, gain max health for each gold spent. I mean, maybe at this point, right? I don't know what else I'm gonna do. Make a little more money before I do that, though. Yeah, I don't think this is doing much else for me here, is it? Well, I am gonna have shops coming up. That feels kind of silly to abandon any chance of maybe being able to find a way to bail us out. Let's just get some more spare change so we have more opportunities to buy stuff. Although these shops are certainly not providing us the options we need. Get a weapon. Yeah, no thanks. We'll try the skills.
Full of noise. You must find the quiet within.
Properties have crit chance, large heal items boost, large item freeze, medium shields have more shield. It's not bad. I don't think it's good enough, but it's not bad. While your enemy has more health than you, your shield items have their cooldowns reduced by 10%. Also pretty good. I just don't know if it's good enough. Plus, I'm not going to be having less health than them, ideally, so... well, take the worst one there, I guess. Shield skills here as well. I mean, at this point, I guess I'm committed. When you crit, your shield items gain 10 shield for the fight. If you have exactly one weapon, your shields have more shield. Boy, bit of a whiff here as well, isn't it? Our crit chance isn't really high enough. We don't have any weapons, so that's not going to do much. Bit of a yikes. Oh well. We'll take the small boost from that, I guess. Alright, this isn't looking too great, but we'll do our damnedest, I suppose. Not even able to manage a bronze out of it, I don't think, but we'll go the distance. Maybe his is somehow worse than mine.
Have you noticed I'm huge?
It's got the Beast of Burden build. With a bunch of piggies on the board, and... oh, that's kind of fun. Matchbox triggering off of a bunch of piggies. And provide them with a whole mess of burn on me. I do think we might actually win this, though. We don't have to deal with a ton of damage on their end, obviously, with the Beast of Burden situation. I think it might come down to timing again. I'm not sure. He crit. Oh, you're kidding. Not like, don't do me like that, please. Please. Oh, what's the crit chance? Oh, that makes sense. Okay. that's a lot more understandable then.
Gotta stop saying that.
Oh, boy. Certainly not my best showing on Pig Boy here, but we did our best. Yeah, that honestly never really came together the way I was looking for it to, but, you know, that happens. Our scaling was working out. Didn't really find a lot of help with this silk upgrade, so, you know. We know what to do next time, at least. If you enjoyed this short little run here, please do leave a like on the video. It helps a lot with these bespoke Bazaar YouTube vids. Really appreciate the support, and I'm glad people are into this game. I'm really into this game, as you can probably tell, so if you got excitement about more videos for this one, please do let me know. And thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one.